Good morning and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're just stumbling upon today's video. My name is Austin and today I'm going to be sharing a what I eat in a day video with you guys. So I'm going to be filming this over a 3-day time span because I feel like no 2 days are ever the same for what I'm going to be eating. So it just makes more sense to share multiple days and kind of show you guys a span of typical things that I might be eating. I'm already on my second cup of coffee, so I'll show you here. I already had my first cup and I put some oat milk in it. Super yummy. Then I took a shower and began my second cup. Then the next thing I'm gonna do is have a vitamin D3, vitamin C, and I also have CBD gummies that do not contain THC in them. And before I get into all of the food portion of everything, I just wanted to first mention that Smart Sweets was super kind and they sent me over a bunch of their plant-based gummies. They also gave me a discount code. It's Austin Paula 10. I'll put that on the screen here for you guys, so you can shop their website to get a discount. I absolutely love these gummies and I love having them for a treat. They're only 3 grams of sugar per pack, so it's completely amazing. You don't feel guilty, and especially with it being October right now, my mind is on the sweets, so this is the perfect thing to keep my sugar cravings at bay. And one last thing is I'm also a vegetarian and partly plant-based, so that's why I chose the plant-based gummies from Smart Sweets. I do eat a few things in my diet that aren't completely plant-based, but I try to stick to that, so you'll probably see a mixture of vegetarian and vegan items as I go through my day, and I'll just make sure to share absolutely everything with you guys, not to leave anything out. So yeah, we can just get right into the food portion of everything. I will admit my kitchen has terrible lighting, so I'm gonna do my best to share everything in some good lighting by the window with you guys. Okay, and I'm not sure why this happens, but this is my second cup of coffee and the first one was perfect, but for some reason, same coffee, same milk, and now it's curdled. So I'm really not down for that. I'm going to just dump this one out, and I'm actually meeting a friend for coffee in about an hour anyways, so I'll probably just not have any coffee until then. Okay, and for lunch I'm gonna have a 14-grain bagel toasted with Earth Island vegan cream cheese. I'm gonna put some everything bagel seasoning on it. I just got this one from Winners, and top it with sriracha. Alright, so I toasted my bagel and now I'm gonna put that vegan cream cheese on it. I had an avocado to use up also, so I'm going to put that on my bagel. Everything but the bagel. This one definitely doesn't seem as good as the Trader Joe's ones, but I use it anyways. And topping it off with sriracha. And enjoy. Alright, so my plans changed a little bit today. My friend couldn't meet up for coffee, so I ended up grabbing a couple outfits to go shoot, and I'm just at my location right now and I'm just snacking on Smart Sweets while I shoot. I also really have to use the washroom, so I might run down, grab a coffee, and use their bathroom. Classic me. And yeah, that's my little update. I know it's kind of lunchtime, but I probably won't have a chance to eat until just before my shift starts. Okay, so my favorite Smart Sweet snack is actually the red fish, but these little red ones taste exactly like it, except for they're coated in sugar, so maybe that's even better, honestly. So I stopped at Bean Scene. I grabbed an oat milk latte, literally just so I could use their washroom, which I'm sure they wouldn't have minded anyways, but I really want the caffeine. It's after 1 now, and I have to work for 8.5 hours later, so this will be much needed. Okay, so I didn't have a chance to eat before work, but it's 5 o'clock. I'm on my break now. I have Mary's crackers, sliced cucumber, still drinking my coffee, water. This is roasted garlic hummus with sriracha on it. I grabbed a fry, and then these are vegetable salad rolls with crushed peanuts and a spicy sauce. Okay, update. I was literally so hungry, I devoured it all, except for that piece of lettuce. That is decorative, I swear. Now to chug the rest of this coffee and get back to work. Okay, so closed at work now, so I'm gonna eat these fries and then do my cleanup. Alright, so unfortunately I didn't have time for breakfast, but I packed a few raspberries or blackberries and I'm gonna eat that. It's just about 10 o'clock and I have a meeting at 10 o'clock, so I'm in the parking lot gonna eat these and run in, and then I'll probably be really hungry after, so hopefully I'll be able to grab something to eat, or if not, hopefully I'll have time to stop back at home before I have to leave for work. So I'm all over the place. My time management is very off, and I'm going to eat blackberries for, let's call it breakfast number 1. All right, hello, what I eat in a day, day 2 update. It's nearly noon now, and I still have only had my 1 cup of coffee and that handful of blackberries. This is terrible. I'm so sorry I'm taking you along on these like really busy days where I didn't give myself time to eat, I guess. So anyways, I went to my appointment. Hopefully my skin looks better because they did this cool like light therapy at Cosmetic Culture on me while we were just like chatting, so loved that. It's supposed to help with my blemishes. And then I went to Facello's. I got some jeans. I shouldn't have, but I did. And then I grabbed another coffee, so that is probably why I sound a bit more hyper than last time you saw me. I let the barista choose, and we got me a 16-ounce oat milk latte with a pump of hazelnut and a pump of mocha, and it was dairy-free mocha, so we love that. And now it is 11:45. I have just enough time to drive home, scrounge up a quick lunch, maybe pack some snacks for work, and get going. So that is my plan. I will pick up my camera next time I'm picking up my food. So yeah, let's hope that I can eat something delicious. I desperately wish I could have Brussels sprout tacos right now, but I would need to go to the grocery store and I just don't really have time to cook that. Don't mind my probably stained sweater, but I'm cold and I'm probably gonna spill on it, so that's why I'm wearing it right now. But I'm making one of my favorite lunches. I have this for breakfast actually a lot too. So I make toast and I put vegan mayo on it, and then tomato slices and salt and pepper, and it's honestly so good. Please don't judge me. I use a lot of mayo, but I'm obsessed with it. And I'm making it 2 slices because I'm so hungry, and as we know, I've only eaten blackberries today, so I'm like 90% coffee. So that is it. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so I just use like any grainy kind of loaf of bread, and I like my stuff pretty well toasted, as you can see. I sliced up my tomato. This is 1 whole tomato, and then the mayo that I use is this Hellmann's vegan mayo, and honestly this stuff is super tasty. Okay, so like that, and then salt and pepper, and seriously this is so good. If you have not tried it, you definitely need to. Alright then, a little bit of pepper. Oop, my pepper comes out so quick. Now that is it. Ready to eat in like less than 5. Alright, back at work once again with my cute mask strap, chin strap going on. Anyways, I'm having egg poutine. The gravy at Dairy Queen is actually vegetarian, like there's no meat in it. So, but I'm also having it with cheese curds. So this is my stunning poutine. So yeah, the cheese is dairy obviously, but the gravy is vegetarian. So tip for anybody, Dairy Queen Canada at least is vegetarian gravy. And I'm trying like a side of barbecue. It looks really dark. It's not the true tone. So barbecue and ketchup to dip it in. A couple more minutes left on my break. So I'm gonna open these up for like a little dessert. Okay, it's literally always so loud in here, but I'm off work waiting for kitchen to finish up the last couple things, and I'm gonna snack on my Spread'em cashew. It's like a vegan something. I'll show you the package in a sec, and then some Mary's crackers. There, it's meant to be like a soft cheese, but it's kind of just like a dip. And I already ate a lot of it the other day, so that's all that's left, but I only brought a few crackers, so just a good little snack before I drive home. And home from work now and gonna have some Ben & Jerry's Netflix and chilled while we watch Netflix. So here's mine, and Dale also has his own half-baked, just regular dairy. Good morning, it's Friday morning now, and I'm on my first cup of coffee. I'm super tired. I let myself sleep in a little bit today because I had kind of like a busy week going on and waking up early, staying up late for work. So here I am with my after 10 cup of coffee, and I'm just gonna get a slow start to the day and then take a shower in a little bit. Having one of those days where I'm just craving it so hard to have Brussels sprout tacos, and I was kind of just like, well, it's a lunch or dinner item, and then I just didn't eat because I was thinking about them. Not good. But I have Brussels sprouts, and I might have tortillas, but I don't have feta cheese and I don't have cilantro, so like even if I did make it, it wouldn't be that good, and I have plans at 1, so. And my friend that I'm meeting up with suggested we go for sushi, so since I'm meeting her in like very soon, I'm just gonna put the Brussels on hold, and that way I can also go buy the rest of the ingredients to make the tacos. I don't love sushi, but I love edamame and rice and salad and green tea, like the green tea that they serve, not like normal green tea. So definitely a plus. I will keep you guys updated and show you what I order at the restaurant. Okay, so I'm having a bowl of rice, my second cup of green tea, and more food is on. Okay, then I got sushi. I think it's avocado and yam, and it's a rice paper instead of sushi, so I'm gonna give that a go. And there's edamame, and I'll just let you know if there's any leftover. Okay, finished the sushi. It was delicious. Didn't finish the rice or all of the edamame. Alright, so I normally do not like sushi. I feel like I said that before going for sushi, but I asked the server if there was any sushi that didn't have seaweed, because that's what throws me off every time. She said that they had soy paper instead. It was a 30-cent charge, like no big deal, and it was so good. So now I like sushi. That is amazing. And yeah, so I think I ate around 2 or 2:30, maybe, I'm not quite sure, but it's 5 o'clock now, and I stopped at the grocery store on my way home and I bought all the things that I need to make Brussels sprout tacos. Okay, while I'm cooking, I'm gonna have this kombucha in a wine glass. This is a peach iced tea. I don't know if it's peached. Oops. Yeah, I haven't tried it, so gonna give it a go. Okay, so these are almost done cooking. Alright, so my Brussels sprouts are cooked now, and that I'm just leaving them aside so they don't burn any extra than that. I have a jalapeno pepper, and I'm just going to chop it up. And I don't like my jalapenos to be like too extra spicy, so I'm just gonna go and like take out some of these seeds. So now it just looks like that. I know it's not focused, but you can see like the seeds are here. Okay, so my jalapenos are chopped and I took out most of the seeds. I have my cilantro, and now this is a mixture of Hellmann's vegan regular mayo and this Earth Island Veganese sriracha. So I'm basically making a spicy mayo that is a little bit less spicy because I'm mixing it with regular mayo. And my favorite is actually the chipotle one from this brand, but they don't always have it, so doing sriracha for now. Alright, and this part is a little bit awkward, and I just do it for like the aesthetic. I like making these like look nice, so I'm gonna take my mixed up vegan mayos and plop it in this baggie. And then you just cut the corner like that so it has somewhere to squeeze out of. So now I'm just cooking these corn tortillas on the pan, and then I will make the tacos. Okay, so both of my tortillas are cooked. Dale's home now, so I'm gonna make him one. And then first is just put the Brussels sprouts on each taco. And then next you can take the spicy mayo and just like drizzle it on. And then feta cheese. So Dale's is done now, and I also like jalapeno and cilantro. Alright, and here we go. I can satisfy my million-year craving now for Brussels sprout tacos. And these are super good. I will go through phases where I'll have to eat these like twice a week for the entire month. And I finished my kombucha, so I'm gonna have a grapefruit Perrier while I eat this. So Dale made dinner.
Yeah, I made a artichoke, well, steamed artichoke, I apologize, out of 2 large artichokes I got from the store, and I also made a garlic aioli and a garlic butter, just to switch it up a little bit. So.
Yum! And we're gonna watch Netflix. Alright, so now it's pretty late. It's almost midnight, but I made some popcorn. This is an individual bag. I took 75% of it and I left Dale 25% of it, and I topped it with melted vegan butter and the salt and vinegar seasoning, and I put so much salt and vinegar seasoning on this. I am obsessed with it. And then I'm having another Perrier. Okay, and I'm just super snacky, so I'm gonna also have some of the non-dairy Netflix and chilled ice cream. And I'm sad because was that last night I was eating it, it's supposed to have these pretzel swirls and they're so delicious, and there was like barely any, so hopefully they're just deeper down, and I'm about to get to that.